watch for your most dependable forecast.
6:19, well, make that 6:20. Clock just changed on me here, taking you up to NT, Canal Side, and a little bit of light fog maybe up in that direction. But keep in mind that conditions will vary greatly across the area early this morning, especially as you get into some of the outskirts. The visibilities will be greatly reduced, and you need to keep the low beams on this morning, not the high beams. They just scatter that light more so and make it even more difficult to see. But the visibility at the Buffalo Airport still down to a quarter mile right now. We're still socked in down at Jamestown, 0 down that direction, at about 1.75 miles at Bradford. Keep in mind, conditions will vary greatly in between some of these sites, and the visibilities will fluctuate somewhat over the next couple hours until they finally start to come up, and that fog is lifting across the region this morning. That should happen already by mid-morning. Taking a look at the satellite picture, it's kind of hard to see the fog actually in the satellite view this morning because it's really way down there close to the ground, so the satellite has a difficult time picking this up. Also, there's some low cloudiness, which is not showing up here, which actually is into the Rochester area and down through Wellsville, and some of those clouds are pushing back to the west again. So some of our far eastern counties will contend with some of that as we work through this Tuesday. Somewhat sunnier conditions in the far west, especially from Niagara Falls down through Buffalo and into Chautauqua County. So your weather for today, between the 8 and 9 o'clock hour, looking at 39 degrees, 44 at lunchtime, 48 to wrap it up at 5 p.m. Temperatures pretty much the same ballpark as yesterday. Somewhat sunnier conditions, at least across the Niagara frontier, as we get into the midday and afternoon hours. The super microcast is showing some of that cloudiness again, flirting with the eastern counties here, Orleans, southward into Allegheny and Potter counties. Somewhat sunnier conditions back to the west. Finally, the clouds start to pull eastward tonight for good, and we get into some pretty nice weather as we get into Wednesday. Partly cloudy skies for the most part tonight, but then skies become bright sunshine. Bright sunshine develops around here, at least for Wednesday, and the temperatures finally start to perk up a little bit. We've been talking about this for days, and it's still heading our way. It just was delayed by a couple of days, but we should edge into the low 50s around here tomorrow, and then well up to around 60 degrees beyond that Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, with more of that sunshine going on Thursday. So on the roadways this morning after sunup, you're looking at some sunshine, but watch out for the fog, at least on the highways north and south around Buffalo this morning. QEW looking at mostly sunny skies, partly cloudy skies, some patches of fog heading into Rochester. Thruway westbound, partly cloudy and locally dense fog on the I-86 down to the south. 29 degrees at Buffalo right now. We have a 30 at Jamestown and 33-degree reading at Wellsville. Your forecast details for today: areas of fog and patchy clouds early, then becoming partly to mostly sunny, at least in the far western counties, somewhat cloudier off to the east, and a high 46 to 50. Overnight, partly cloudy, patchy fog, 32 to 37 degrees. Great day shaping up tomorrow, becoming sunny, a bit milder, 50 to 55, and it gets even better on Thursday. Readings 56 to 60 degrees with that sunshine going on. We'll be up around 60 on Friday and Saturday, 61 degrees on here on Friday, and then we're cooling down to 51, a chance of some rain showers on Sunday.